Hey guys, I'm just coming back to retail after a long break. I've been playing a lot of SOD and Classic and Hardcore, and I really want to try the new retail. Coming back, I actually enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of quality of life, and the rotations on Enhanced Shaman is really fun so far. I don't know anything about any other class right now. But anyway, so when you come back, right, this is the new character selection menu. That's pretty cool. You get four favorites, and when you create a new character, the first thing that's gonna pop up is Time Runner or Standard. Time Runner is like the MOP remix, and this ends on the August 19th. So if you do make a Time Runner, your character will transfer into like Standard mode pretty much, which is the normal game. Um, and from what I heard, you're kind of locked into this into the 19th. But if you want to level up in MOP and get like a lot of transmogs and stuff, you could do that. I think the fastest way to level is standard, honestly. I chose standard so I could just start doing end game stuff right when I hit 70. And when you create a character however you want, Tauren Shaman, that's my thing. Um, uh, Blood and Thunder. Alright, so I made a hunter. Damn it, I was supposed to be a shaman. Whatever. So if you do Exile's Reach or anything else, you'll eventually get to Orgrimmar, right? And I dabbled with a lot of different time zones, right? I asked a lot of people, I posted a lot of Reddits, watched a lot of videos. I think every answer you're going to get back is like WAD or TBC, like those are like big zones to level in. I started with WAD, so Draenor, everybody said that's like the fastest questing wise, right? So I did that. It was okay, and then I tried TBC, and that was just okay too. I think everybody's doing the Radiant Echoes right now, so these were just dead. I didn't see anybody, and dungeon queues were god awfully long. So I tried Janor, then I moved to TBC, and then I went to Dragonflight. Dragonflight felt really nice. I actually made a lot of gold that way. I think like in about 10 to 15 levels, I made over 1,000 gold, and I got really good gear too, compared to Janor or Outlands. Especially if you're a brand new player coming back and this is your like first character, I really recommend doing Dragonflight first to one, get you some gold to get some bags and to get a little bit of gear going. On top of it, you need to get dragon flying, like Skyriding, and get your mount done. So I think Dragonflight is the best expansion to get started. Once you get Skyriding and you get like a flying mount and all that, I would actually jump right into Radiant Echoes. It's just so fast. Also, I do want to say, as far as skywriting goes, it has changed in War Within. I was able to fly right away, right when I made my character, and there is a new option when you press, Shift P to get your mounts. Up here is a button. You can drag this to your hotbar, and this will switch between like skywriting and regular flying. I think skywriting is just really fast. I think the good part about regular flying is you could just fly in the air and AFK and not worry about aggro or anything. But you do want to go skywriting because it goes a lot faster, and almost every mount can skyride now, right? Like, I think it's like 460 something mounts can skyride. All you do is double jump and you're in the air. And that's how you do it. If this is an alt, you can get it right away, but if you haven't learned it yet, you have to do the main story quest in Dragonflight, and also it is unlocked. I think regular flying is unlocked at level 30 if this is a brand new character. Alright, so let's get into Radiant Echoes, how to do the War Within pre-patch event, where to start, where to go, how it works, the gear, the upgrades, everything you need to know really quick, really short. Alright, the very first thing you're going to want to do before doing the Radiant Echoes is actually turning off War Mode, and this requires being an Orgrimmar Stormwind. If you go into these zones with War Mode on, you will get insta-killed every single node you go to, and you'll get no progress done. I learned this the hard way. So when you make a new character, you're going to automatically come with a quest called Radiant Echoes, and it's going to tell you to go to Dalaran to speak with Khadgar, and the fastest way there is just taking a portal. And if you're on Horde, the portal is right in between the auction house and the inn in Orgrimmar. And if you're on Alliance, it's in Stormwind, right in the trade district where the next to the auction house area, right over here. So pretty much when you're in Dalaran, you just make your way to the center of the map, and there is a portal. This will take you to the Chamber of the Guardians, and then you just make your way down to the portal room. Just keep heading straight. Don't worry, these quests on the side, that's just for level 70, I think. But you'll talk to Khadgar. He's standing right here usually. You just turn in your quest. He'll give you another quest, and, that explains everything. But anyways, it's mostly these 3 portals here. You'll see a timer on it, right? And that's how much time is left in the event for that zone. And once that goes down to 0, it'll literally just go to the next zone. When you go into the zone, then once you're in the zone, you can usually pick up a quest, and it'll tell you to kill the last boss of the zone. And what you do is you go to these bubbles or these nodes on the map, and each one is like a quest. It's like a reward. You'll notice I'm doing one of the nodes here. I have to collect lumber until it's full, and then this is completed. And everybody's contributing around you. You don't have to be in a party or anything. As you can see, once this thing is finished, I get about a third of a level up, a little bit more, and 200 of these memories, which are used to buy gear and also the heirloom ring. And when the nodes are done and the boss is spawned, you'll see a big skull on the map, and that's where the world boss is. It's always the same spot, and all the other nodes will disappear, so you just start heading over there as soon as possible. And once you get to the boss, usually the other 2 are really easy, but the Lich King one is really hard. He just does so much AoE damage that it really, I've died to him multiple times and lost the loot from him. But I like to actually tag him a little and stand behind this pillar and cheese it a little and just kind of leech. And it's a great way to just make sure you get the EXP and avoid his AoE at the same time. And you'll notice when he does die, I get about, a little bit more than a third of a level up, but I get 1,400 memories. It's a huge amount, 7 times more than a node. And these will help you when you do hit 70 to gear up. Now, the ring here, the lifeless ring, this is the new heirloom ring. You get it for 25 coins, pretty much, and it's pretty much free, right? Like, it's really, really free. The thing is, you need to combine this with the Memory of Northern, Kalimdor, and Eastern Kingdoms. You get these individually, right? Like, Eastern Kingdoms would be the one in Searing Gorge, Northern would be the one in Dragonblight, and Kalimdor would be the one in Dustswallow Marsh. And you combine these to get a solidified essence. Right, so 20 of these equal 1, right? So you need 20 of each type of memory, so 60 altogether. And then you should have 3 of these. And now you should be able to make the heirloom ring with this. Alright, so here's the heirloom ring. Oh, here it is, yeah, so it shows up in your heirlooms now. Pretty cool, Alright, so as far as the gear works, you go to this vendor in the Dalaran room, the portals where the events are, and you talk to this Janai on the left side, and he'll sell you everything pretty much. And I think the most expensive is like a 2-hander for 8,000, and the cheapest is like 2,000 for like rings and whatnot. And all of these are item level 480 that can be upgraded 8 times, so like a little bit above item level 500 if you upgrade them. And if you want to upgrade him, you just talk to this evoker on the right side here, and you just, let's put a weapon in there. And it's about 150 flight stones and 15 Drake's Awakened Crest. And for armor, it is 100 flight stones and 15 Whelpling's Awakened Crest. So that's pretty much how the armor works. You're getting like item level 500 if it's fully upgraded. Well, that's pretty much it. This game was very overwhelming for me to start, and I hope this helps anyone out there that's in the same boat as me. A couple things I would like to mention, though, is it is good to get your Warband Bank down in Tanaris. It's like 3 really fast quests, and I think you could take the Portal to Caverns of Time to get there really fast. Also, Another thing is joining a guild. You just press J and apply to guilds, and you will actually feel like there's people in the game because you don't socialize with anyone the whole time. If you have a guild, it does liven the mood up a little bit, and you have some people to talk to along the way. So it is nice, and you do get some perks like mount speed and stuff like that, and faster hearthing, and little perks like that. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I hope this game doesn't feel overwhelming for anybody that's trying to get back into it or is a new player. And I hope you have a lot of fun. Thank you guys very much, and see you in the War Within.